Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is my review for Put a Ring on It, Season 3, Episode 1. Honey, I have been trying to get this review out for the past hour. Will Smith just smacked Chris Rock, and I have to discuss that little bit on my page as well. So make sure to be checking out my page. I'm gonna have that. I'll be live tonight for that to review the icons. I'll be live to do the Bad Boys Club. It's so much going on, honey. Somebody fix it. But first things first, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dots, and whatnot. Okay, do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section since this will be a premiere video. Please comment and like the video and share the video. It is always appreciated. Do not forget to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, on Twitter, and all of those things and whatnot. Okay, now look, while I am here, okay, onesie and playing face of it all, I'm gonna probably be off camera because it's late. It's 11:30 at night, and I'm just tired, honey. My eyes hurt. I'm texting back and forth and stuff. It's crazy. But let's get into Put a Ring on it. The new season, the new couples. Let's see who makes it to the altar or to the end. Because again, the point is, if you get to the end, are you going to propose with a ring and get engaged or break up and leave the relationship? Okay, now we know that last season was a bunch of foolishness, some fugaziness because of the whole debacle with what was her name? What was some people's names, honey? Darian and Alexis and old girl who we kept on saying was tripping or whatever. But this season, again, we have three new couples. Dr. Nicole is back as well. Okay, the first couple we have is Alfonso and Shay, who have been dating for 3. Wait, not before I say that. Before I say that, let me say this. It's weird to me how each couple every season be like, oh, we gotta date people. I don't know. I don't know. Am I okay with that? I don't like that. People, y'all apply for the show. Stop acting surprised. Leave that be and whatnot. But whatever. Again, back to the first couple, which is Alonzo and Shay. Again, they have been dating for 3 years. He said, when we good, we good. When we bad, we bad. I'm like, that sounds like dysfunction. Okay, that sounds like dysfunction. The word of the day, dysfunction. Okay, anyway, now they met on IG. She liked one of his photos, and then he slid her DMs or whatever, and it went from there. Now, he say she my end all, my be all. You know what I'm saying? I have dated a whole lot of women and whatnot, but never felt like I could live my life with one of them. And that's how I feel with Shay. She's a maid in a zen or whatever. Now she say, yeah, we good or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not close with his family or whatever. And we were engaged and everything, but we then called it off. And we called it off. He took the ring back. I'm like, but y'all still together? Okay, I'm gonna leave that be. So again, this couple to me is gonna be the messy couple a little bit because he seems a bit delusional about his relationship with his mama. Now, next up, the couple we have is Otis and Charlena. I think it's pronounced Charlena or I don't know. I'm gonna call her Charlie. Yeah, 'cause I think you call her Charlie. Well, I think it's Charlena. Anyway, they have also been dating 3 years. Okay, they met at a film festival in Miami. He's his cousin. I guess walked up to her first, but the cousin was on some bullshit or whatever. He then approached her, whatever. And they've been dating since then. Now he said, she's a strong woman, whatever, but at times it comes off as stubbornness, okay? And that he is very traditional, and she won't admit that she really is too. That she wants the man to be a protector, a leader, and a provider, but he wished she would be a bit more softer in how she deals with him. I don't like Otis. Okay, this episode, Otis pissed me the off. Okay, now she said, I believe he's the person for me. Okay, however, we have communication issues, and at times I do not feel heard, and he can be dismissive and harsh. I was like, but you like him? Okay, people like what they like. I'm leave that be. The third couple we have, okay, is Kenneth and Short T. Um, Kenneth is from New Orleans. or from Louisiana, I think from Baton Rouge. And yeah, babe, I'm looking like, oh, not Hollywood again. This is with the accent of it all, okay? Anyway, they have also been dating for 3 years, and they met at a rap concert. He said she was up there, getting hype or whatever. And I'm like, who was Shorty? Now, her real name can't be Shorty. I think she's a DJ there, a radio, person. That must be her show name. Anyway, Shorty say like right now, currently, Kim is not, husband material. Okay. He's fun, he's a great partner, but he needs to step up financially. Also, he broke. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. And she know that. And I'm like, I'm wondering if she's older and he's younger. Cause a part of me feel like she know what she want in life. She's established. And a part of me feel like he not that ain't him. Okay. Now he brings up how she gets triggered easily and then pops off and he can't control when she popping off or whatever. And I was like, that's it. Okay. Now again, this season, 3 new couples or whatever will be dating. We're gonna leave that be. Honey, why pop off screen. Okay. Anyway, so the ladies will be the ones dating this week because each week either the men go out or the women go out. Sometimes they both do. But first week out, it's up to the women. And Dr. Nicole say, so one of the dates is someone we know, who's been here before, but he's done work on himself or whatever, and he's back to. I was like, because we've seen the preview, we knew who it was for one. But I'm gonna leave that be. So we do see Shay. Shay go on her date, and she go on her date with Brian, who's 33. He's from Detroit, Michigan. Yay! Or whatever. Okay. Now they went and did like some messy painting, artwork type of things. It was fun. I thought it was cute. But I feel like I don't know what happened. I feel like they had fun, they laughed and were chilling or whatever, but I was bored. I feel like nothing really happened here, so there's no connection. We didn't even see Shay have a conversation with her man of Alfonso about the date, and we seen that with other two couples. So I'm looking like that must have been a boring date. We're gonna leave that be. But again, I mean, he's handsome. He needed some Vaseline or some chapstick on his lips. And people, look, Detroit men don't be walking around with chapped lips. So wherever he lives now, that's on that state. That ain't on Michigan. That ain't on Detroit. Okay, leave that man be. Now we see Shorty, who was set up on a date with a person from a previous season, and that person was freaking Hollywood. I was like, oh Lord, Hollywood from season 1. The kicker about this is we know they don't end up together because Hollywood is all over social media with his new girlfriend, and his girlfriend is not Shorty. Okay, but again, he at least came on the show and in his yellow hat and these red tight ass shirts to do Hollywood things and talk like he is or whatever. I'm gonna leave that be. So she does say that once she saw who it was, it made her less nervous because she felt like he's familiar. I watched season 1, so I remember him. So it's not like I'm on a date with a real stranger. I feel like I kind of know him, so it's fine, fine, fine. She also brings up, and he's for sure my type. I was like, it's just weird for me. Anyone who's seen Hollywood from season 1, unless you've seen him grow in real life, I wouldn't want to date him, even though I'm not his type. Okay, I know that. But I feel like Hollywood is an actor. I feel like Hollywood puts on for the cameras. And I feel like Hollywood is back for more TV time. And that's it. And I might get a date, but I'm here more TV time, and I'm like, whatever. Anyway, I told them probably pop off screen. They go like to a pottery class or whatever, and Holly was being. I gotta, my clay won't rise. Okay, maybe I gotta get my hands wetter. Okay, I was like, stop it. Cut it out. Leave us be. But Shorty participated in the flirtation and nastiness of it all or whatever. It was kind of fun, kind of funny. And so she did ask him, so what happened with you since the show? Because like I saw, you left the show engaged. And we know him and Athy did break up. They've been broken up for a while though. Because again, they were on season 1. This is season 3. And he brings up how on the show, I did realize that I can be selfish, okay, and he basically I was selfish and I need to grow up, okay, and I learned that on the show. He said also I realized that you do not have to stay with someone if y'all not happy, okay, even if y'all laughing or whatever, laughing don't really mean it's gonna last, through the bad times or whatever. But again, whatever. So he do say he would like a second date, okay, because she real cool. And we see him in the preview for the rest of the season. So again, we know that she at least asked for at least one more date with that man. And I was like, girl, and he even got her a little gift. He got her like a little necklace from a little pottery place to remember him. But I was like, what? That man is, girl, he gonna get you pissed off this, okay? Now when she is home from the date, okay, Kenneth is all upset because she's telling him how much I had a good time, we laughed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He even got me this necklace as a gift to remember him by. He was like, what? He did what? He took the necklace, threw it across the room. I was like, what is you doing? Okay. But at the same time, it's one thing to say, hey, that ain't cool. It's something else to get physically and emotionally upset to where you're physically throwing things across the room because you feel like you should have never brought that in the house. I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here accepting gifts or whatever. And you go, because she then said, well, I can't wear it. He was like, no, no. Okay. And he was pissed. He was pissed. It was funny. He was pissed, but it was also childish. Okay, he was child of the dish or whatever. And so when she asked him, if, like, do talking on a date or whatever, it made me realize, like, you know what I'm saying, are we really happy? You know what I'm saying, where's it gonna go from here? So, do you really want me to be happy with or without you, or do you only want me to be happy with you? He like, what does that matter? Okay, because we're gonna be together, right? And I was like, sir, it was the bass in his voice as in you tripping and you ain't leaving me. Okay. You ain't going nowhere. Okay. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Now we see Charlena. Charlena, who goes on a date with Meta, who's 33. He's from, I forgot where he said he was from in South Africa, but again, that's where he's from. He also brings up how he's never intentionally tried to take a woman from her man, but he did do it accidentally without knowing it. You know what I'm saying, before and whatnot. Okay, now Otis was out here being jealous and playing alpha male and being rude. I'm like, sir, you acting like you're not standing for a show that have y'all date other people, but whatever. He also, in my opinion, was a bit too much and rude. Okay, even when Meta wanted to shake Charlene's hand, he kind of slapped it. I'm like, why you slapping that man's hand? What did you do? Sit your alpha male want to be ass down somewhere, Otis. Okay, ass Otis. Anyway, we're gonna leave that be. Now Meta and Charlene go to a date like for like inside soccer or whatever. So it was cute and fun and whatnot. And he asked, I said, what's like going on with y'all? Like what's the issues and whatnot? And she brings up how our main issue that he is so traditional. He's so traditional and he really have these thoughts on how things are different for men and for women. And this is the thing. People can be traditional but not feel like we have to be in these gender roles. So I do feel like he thinks he's an alpha male and he rules the castle and she should fall in line. And she don't like that or whatever. But she does ask him, like with him being from South Africa, like if he lives like or believes in the traditional rules or whatever. He said, well, I was raised that way, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not super traditional now. Like as an adult, I feel like the woman in my life would be my partner. Okay, so it's different for me. And so to me, they had a cool, friendly date. He gave her some flowers at the end of the day or whatever. And so she told us, like, I typically would not accept flowers from a man, but again, this is different than the flowers are pretty at the house. Okay, Otis is pissed. He's pissed that she had a good time. He's pissed that she grabbed the flowers in the house. He put the flowers in the trash. Okay, and was acting like a whole jealous ass of the whole. Okay, and then he brings up how like did y'all hug? Did y'all touch hands? She's like, well, I think we hug. You know what I'm saying? He then said that's crossing boundaries. That's crossing. I'm like, sir, what? He then said you should have told him to keep the flowers. You know what I'm saying? He was making it seem as if she fucked him. I'm looking like, what is wrong with these men? Getting on my damn nerve, okay? He then, because he was cooking dinner for them both, he then told her, you should have had him feed you. I'm only making dinner for myself. I'm like, oh, so you took off stuff for the both of us and you gonna only cook for yourself? You a piece of shit, okay? I don't like you. He then told her, I feel like you're dirty. and you should go take a shower because you was out having fun. I was like, Ninja, what? Did you really, sir? And she's like, I can't believe, like, don't talk like that. I'm saying that's rude or whatever. Do not talk to me like that. You act like a little kid, and it's sad that you was crying over flowers, okay? Over flowers. And then he sat there and was watching her cry on the table while she eating heated up leftovers and he eating the salmon that he cooked for himself. I was like, I would have flipped the whole pan of salmon over, okay, and then stepped on it. You're gonna be hungry fucking with me. I was like, get out of my face, okay? Now we then see all the couples meet up with Dr. Nicole. Okay, we see her up here. This is Dr. Nicole right here. I'm saying, and my camera, my signal's being crazy. And she like what happened on the dates. So Shay brings up how she had a good date with her man, or what not her man, but with Brian. You know what I'm saying Brian has a big family. He talked about that or whatever, and how it kind of was triggering her because he and Brian bring up how close he is with his family or whatever. She's not that way with Alonzo's family, and that triggers her. Okay, and she's only seen Alonzo's mom one time. One time, I was like, "What in 3.5 years?" So Dr. Nicole said, like, was it a planned meeting? Was it like an accidental thing? And she's like, "Oh no, it wasn't planned. We was going to his mama's house for him to drop his son off, and he was in the house for like 15 minutes. So I figured, okay, something must be wrong. Let me come in." I'm looking like, did you just walk? Did you never meet his mom, but you walked in her house? I was confused. And what kind of trouble you think is going on at his mama's house? I don't know. But that was her story, what happened or whatever. So when she walked in the house, his mama was there, and his mama was shocked to see her and even said, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you here." And then she said she then had to introduce herself to his mom and that he did not do that. And that's the only time she's met his mother. And then he say, "Well, I don't remember it happening that way." But you can he lying. We know he lying. And then Shay brings up how, he brings up how Shay wants to have these sit down and hang out moments with his mom, and she don't do that with her. I was like, your mama do not want to have a relationship with the girl you dating and been with for 3.5 years that you were engaged to. Y'all called it off, whatever. But again, y'all still together. And then he then said it's because his mother is like best friends with his baby mama. And the mama do not want to befriend his girlfriend. His mama felt like or thought that he would get back with the baby mama. And so she picked a side, and she picked a side of his kid's mom and not the girl he's with. I'm like, your mama messy. And the fact that you won't acknowledge that and you allow your mom to feel like she can pick sides of a woman who you're not with, it do to me would mean to me, I can't be with you because you're allowing your mom to kind of separate me, and then you don't include me in your family situations or whatever. And when he bring up, we don't be, having all these family things or whatever, she was like, bullshit. You lying to me, because at one point, he told me that he was going on a work trip, out of town for a work trip. But she then found out, no, they were on a family vacation with his whole family, his mama, and the baby mama was there too. I'm like, first of all, is he fucking her? Because why is your child's mother on a family vacation and I'm the only one not there and you're with me? And she not if she was a new girlfriend, okay, cool, but not someone he's been with for 3.5 years. Is this fake? Are they not really a couple? Someone let me know. Okay, anyway, so he brings about he's fully aware. I'm fully aware of the situation, but it's not my problem. You saying it's not a problem for me. The fact that your girlfriend feels like you ignore the fact that your mama don't like her and don't talk to her, you are the problem, buddy. You are the fucking problem. It made me mad, okay? And Dr. Cole saying, like, in relationships, people like to be identified. Who am I to you? Who are you to me? And who am I to the people you call family or whatever? And I was like, Jules, dropping Jules, Dr. Nicole, amazing. Okay. Alfonso Alfonso brings up how, well, we just had a huge engagement party or whatever, and that should be enough. Like that was the whole announcement. She was like, but you didn't tell your mama. Your mama did not know we were engaged. And my thing is, but y'all not even engaged no more. Okay. And he up there laughing while she's being upset about what's going on. You know what? You know what? We shouldn't be. We should not be here at the call. We should not be here. What we here for? We know I need a minute. I need a minute. She then walks off out the room and she goes in the bathroom. She's in there crying. I was like, Alfonso ain't shit. Okay, he ain't shit because he's fully aware of what the issue is and he's okay with pacifying either his mama or his child's mother. And to him, if I can keep them separate and maybe fuck them both, I'm okay. And I can blame my mama for that. I was like, get out my face. Again, this gonna be some messy shit. Okay, some messiness of it all or whatever. But again, that was the whole episode. This wasn't long at all. Do not forget to come on around here for my lives today, okay, on Monday or whatever. For the Grammy situation, the Oscar situation, Bad Boys Club or whatever, all those things will be live on Monday. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and cut on the notifications. That's how you know what I got going on. But anyway, I gotta go. Until next time, peace.